Konnichiwa. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are all well. Sorry, I started up like 20 minutes late. I had to update a driver thing that happened on the computer, and I was trying to rinse/clean the filters for the reverse osmosis system they sent us, or the filter replacements. But Pog, I am here, and I hope you are well. Hi, sir. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. 131 is the latest one. Oh yeah, she mentioned something about the Invisible Man. But I hope you're having a good night, sir. Okay, so I saved after watering the plant. That was after watering the plant, and obviously after doing the social media stuff too. I know we have to go back down to the place with the weird hallways and the Rat King. You doing okay? You feel hungry? Should you brush your teeth? You read on Twitch really quick, and boom, Kato, you got here right at the 17-second mark. Good on you. So we have the pen, but we also need paper for the one girl. I have the Jawbone Club, but I probably don't want to break it yet. The one wall wants the baby. We have the one herbicide, which we can use for the room. Hi, Uchu. I'm doing good. I hope you're having a great night. We do have 4 toothpaste and 7 soap. So I honestly could do this stuff. It might sound funny what you're about to say. Okay, I'm ready to laugh. Not funny, haha, Sasha. You asked your psychologist to help you with your gear fear. That, I wouldn't say it's funny. It seems odd to me that you would bring that up. You think back on that little projection room in Vincent's apartment. Maybe you could place photo paper on the projector and expose it to a slide. You would need to find some kind of negative photo first. Share about half an hour you have soap and hot water, so yada yada. Because to me it seems odd to bring that up with your psychologist since it's about a video game, but that honestly probably shows them how your brain is thinking or something you worry about, so it could help them whether it's diagnosing you or understanding how you feel. And I assume they probably talked about disattaching from stuff. Look through the eye hole. It's the girl looking for her daughter. See if she attacks or not. Yep, she attacks. If I play video games, will she walk away? Go away. You hear them shuffle away. Well, that was easy. If I use up some health, I can use food for stuff. Help you? That's new. I'll go in there, but I want to check everything in case something has changed. That's Vincent's room. So there's a heart with a help you next door. Hi, Sinful. How are you doing tonight? You brought it up so she can understand your psychology. There you are, Joel. You ran away from me last time. Yes, because you're crazy. It's a choice with the wall. The rat baby is a party member, and you lose it feeding it to the wall. You can feed it one of your arms. Right will lose the ability to use melee, while left will lose the ability to use firearms. Either one will also take the ability to use two. Oh, yikes. I don't like the idea of giving up an arm, especially since Sasha's my main character. You're hopeful we might actually play D&D after more than a month of not doing it? Well, that is good here. You actually, from time to time, you bring games that you recently been playing a lot. You hope or believes it understands your noodle better. Good thing. Okay, help you heart. Okay, so there's like a monster in here? Or is that the invisible man that the girl in the wall, Sybil, saw? A juice box. Nothing usable. Tomato can, stew mix carton. The question is, will there be secret stuff in this room that I can only see by turning the light off? Let's give you. You happen to find the monster before all the hints. Nice job. Literally all I saw was a little dot on the wall, and I'm like, huh, I can click this, can't I? Click it, see the monster. Okay, let's click that again. Is it actually an enemy? I assume it is. Ooh, piece of candy. I'll probably... Well, I haven't saved just yet. I mean, we just started. I was gonna be... Oh, those are telescopes, aren't it? So if I kill this, do I get the notes from the apartment will tell you about it? I'm gonna be snarky and save scummy. And just reload the day for a second. Because I fought with the one dad dude a bunch too. Okay, we did that stuff. I do want to do this stuff. You'll have to fight it. Well, not have to, but why not? There's no backdraw. Yeah, it's loot. Sir knows me well enough to know if there's loot, I have to fight it. Sash, you downloaded Arc Raiders. You're going to try to play it more. I wish you the best of luck. I know you can do it. Okay, she attacked me, so I know to at least avoid her for now. You don't mind the spyware you use Windows 11 by accident. Oh, found a throwing knife this time, so it does randomize that stuff every time. $40 and coins for the vending machine. Edwin's note stated about 2 months ago, the handwriting is skewed and there are many crossed out passages. The mysterious visitor was really a wish-granting shooting star. Is what's outside the mysterious visitor? It's a shooting star and its wish transforms people into stuff like this person wanted to be closer to the... What is it called? The stars, and so they turned them into, fused them with their telescope. It was a wish-granting superstar, a shooting star. Every night I feel like I can see more and more of the universe. I have seen colored UV images before, but the real thing is indescribable. Unfortunately, it has come at a great cost. Speech has become difficult, my hearing is worsening, and my arms grow clumsy. I have also become very sensitive to light. I can live with this. All I want is to see what's out there. One Windows 10 update microscope secretly switched your OS to Windows 11. That's what Aster said, that it's some cosmic object passing our solar system. Yeah, but they called it a visitor. I guess the visitor can be anything. For a second, hearing the mysterious visitor made me think of, like, the mysterious stranger from Fallout, where he shows up and shoots stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's a person. But I guess a visitor could be an alien, or something like that, too. Just a visiting celestial object. Hi, Seamass. I hope you're having a lovely night. Thank you for lurking, as always. Vinegar. So it's following me around the place. Eye drops? Declogger. But now I can technically make a third one of the herbicide. 3 toothpaste and medication. I'll check again after killing it with the light off, just in case any secret things appears. Oh, is this one of the astronomer discs? A disc with an image of the planet Pluto. A chart of the solar system detailing the 8 planets and 5 dwarf planets. You're curious, how does the visitor look like? So am I. We might get to see it at one point, although I don't know if it's true, because when we were downstairs in the area with the Rat King, it talked about something where they tried taking a photo of the thing outside, the visitor, but even looking at the image that they made, the photo they developed of it, I don't know if it drove them crazy, but it was having effect on them. So the one person wrote a note saying, like, we shouldn't investigate this, we gotta get rid of all the stuff we made, yada yada. They also list the number of moons orbiting each planet. Mercury and Venus have no moons, Earth has 1, Mars has 2, Neptune has 16. I didn't know Uranus has 28 moons, Jupiter's 795, Saturn has 146. You notice someone has scrawled numbers on the side of the chart, listing the number of moons of each planet. Is that important for each reason? Hi, Wolf Knight. How are you tonight? So the visitor's a cognito hazard? I have no idea what that means. Seems like a leisure of borrowed equipment. Jan, Bebs... Oh, Sybil? Sybil might have a telescope? Because they're late in returning it. Beryl returned theirs, Jasper returned theirs, Vincent has the slide projector, which we've seen. Lambert in security has the planet slides. Lyle has the zoom lens. It's an SCP thing where something affects your cognition. Disc with an image on it, with no image on it. The void disc. Telescope is pointing downwards. Pointed outside, that's not going to end well. It's an odd-looking telescope. Examine it. It's an odd-looking telescope. The eyepiece bulges out like it's meant to project an image outwards instead of being looked into. You see the floor. Pointed outside. A telescope. It's pointed outside between the blinds. Examine it. I'll save when I can and come back. Oh, we heard a growl. The monster doesn't like me playing with the telescope. Junk and a crumpled note in the trash. You put the note on the table. Crumpled notes found in the garbage. The writing is nearly illegible. When I saw him, I knew he had to die. Not ugly. Ugly is not the right word. Beautiful, but wrong. Tried to tell him why I was crushing him, but mouth is telescope lens. If he saw what he was, he understand. He just don't know. Not his fault. The next one was looking for him. He was also all wrong. Grabbed him and made him dead too. I think everyone all like that. Makes me sick and sad. How they live like this. How? I can help. Let me help. I can make you right. Just turn off light, and I take you with me. You're very good. Your craft class teacher gave you a purple dragon eye necklace that she made. That is neat. What happens if you point the telescope at the visitor and put in the projector thing? I'm curious. I don't think you can do that. But so that's where it's telling you to turn off the light. Oh, like a metal baseball bat? Okay, small safe. Small safe needs key. Needs key in telescope monster room. I was going to say the monster didn't follow into here. Edwin's notes dated to about a month ago. The handwriting is very clumsy and hard to parse. Every night makes new eyes, and each new eye is a new world to see. Light gives funny feeling now, like I'm not there when it's bright. No more headache, just gone. Mouth and ears gone, no more real hands, can barely hold pencil, just eyes and legs, move and see. Was looking out at sky again, but then lights go on. The neighbor was at the door, checking on me. Door was open. I moved to him, but he see nothing. I see nothing either. Too bright. I turn off the light and we look each other. The rest of the notes are torn off. Shush, unless the house has this fancy automatic door, I think something is following you. Something is following me, the monster. Yeah, she's very nice teacher to you. You're wearing a purple shirt. You're surprised that your shirt matched the necklace. Maybe that's why she made it that color. Hands, legs, and telescopes. Cool battle theme, it's ominous. And it's too far to hit with the melee attack. Okay, now it's close enough to hit. I love how roasting it with vicious... Oh wow. 4 kicks. You love Dan as a streamer, indeed. I should save some stamina. Using this person's stamina seems to buff his attacks. And I don't think it damages their weapon. Gum Up the Works heals them. You see how much damage shooting the teeth at them does? 41 damage, but then they lose the teething. Oh! Like a one-hit kill on Joel. Okay, we restarted that. God dang it. I have to pay more attention. Maybe there was a build-up of them doing an effect that I needed to guard from. I don't know if I even have anything to resurrect people. Oh, and with the light on, you can't go up in the building. But if I try looking out the window, you're pulled inside the telescope, eye first, and your pulverized body gushes out the other end. Your remains are completely unrecognizable. So just like before, looking outside basically tries to suck me outside. Is it because my character wants to get out of the apartment? That's their wish. Maybe I'll fight the telescope monster slightly later. Wait a second, this is completely different. I want to read it from the beginning. It said something about breaking into... You've changed, breaking into people's houses and all this stuff. Again, this time it's nothing different. You think about the games you played in Super Jump Lad, you loved that game as a kid, maybe it would cheer you up to finish again after so many years. And this is always the same lady, and I think she'll always be crazy. There was nothing to the left. Ah, he's so fast. The first 2 rounds, it's hard to escape. Oh, high bleed. I can still loot the items or whatever, I just can't go into the darkness. Chalky bar instead of the throwing knife. I could have used a bandage to cure the bleeding. So that really loses 4 health each time. Landscape painting, we click that. Hi, Night Sky. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. They boop the Sasha. Sasha 10 boop to you too. People have multiple bars of soap, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I wonder if we can ask Sybil about the telescope the next time we talk to her. I feel like maybe we can put something on it to look at it on the ground. I've never seen anything in the couch cushions. Oh, internet's being done on my laptop. Let me reload that. Hi, Rydrake. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, no. Got the metal bat. We don't have any small keys, and even if I did, I might save them for an actual door, rather than the safes that just give a little bit of loot. I'll make a note. Monster room. Fight it and explore with light off. Oh, there was like... Hello, heart. And then all its footsteps are pointing directly to the thing. Like, hey, come see me. I'm gonna be your friend and help you out. There's even a smiley face, but then it's literally going to kill you. It just can't do it till the light is off. Although from the notes, it sounds like it can turn the lights off itself. Oh, there's that thing again. We fed it. There's that thing again. It's this thing again. You wonder if it's been following you. Hi again, friend. It's you again. Are you following me? Please stay away from me. Again, hi again, friend. Are you following me? Looks around like, huh? Creature seems excited. Oh. Sash, I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. You're going to start work on videos? Good on you. That's what I use to edit my clips. For some reason, you feel especially vulnerable as it stares at you. Were those teeth beneath the mask? Its steady gaze is fixed on you. Are you lost? Are you shy? Do you need help? No. Its steady gaze is fixed on you. Are you shy? Big eyes for a second. Are you lost? Steady gaze is fixed on you. Goodbye. It seems surprised when I said shy. It hasn't attacked me yet. Whoops. I'm clicking too fast. Hi, Jed. I hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for lurking as always. Visit Eugene's shop, now open on floor 2, apartment 24. New stock added daily. Wait, make a note of that. Eugene's store, new stock, daily. If it's daily, then you probably want to check it out every day or miss something special. And I think floor 2 is here. Eugene shop now open on floor 2, apartment 24. These are all locked, I think, because... And hi Nurgle, I hope you're having a nice night. Hey, sorry for the clutter. I'm still setting up. Let me know if there's anything you like. 24 pistols, low caliber for a handgun. $120, you can haggle. 6 Molotovs, $168. You can't open it. 10 shurikens, set of throwing stars, hits 3 random targets for 30 damage, but again, $200. 10 throwing knives, slashing damage. Everything's so expensive. Throwing darts for $100. Oh, he's got a gun in his hand. Hey, welcome. What do you need? To buy something, just have a look on my tables. Talk. I found some good stuff on floor 1, but it's pretty easy to get lost. I think the layout's changed. There's definitely something dangerous on floor 1. You can hear it when it gets close. Hey, welcome. What do you need? I don't want to kill him, especially if there's new stuff daily. Pool cue is cheap. And it had that big stabbing. Yep, it's alright, Nate. Nice and relaxing right night now. Your pup is zonked out. The baseball bat is cheap. Even the cleaver is cheap. I have lots of soap. Used to repair things. Ooh, when weapons are damaged, I can probably use duct tape to repair it. That might be worth getting. tonic is really good because it's one of the few in-combat healing items. Oh, the medkit can recover unconscious people. Hero Care I only have one of. Hoodie with cold resist. I haven't seen any cold yet. Cowboy hat. Yeehaw, the price is 24. I can always save. I can't open it. I can always save, come back, and check things like the clothing. Come back again, I get new stuff every day. Oh hey, it's you again. I think my condition's been getting worse. Oh, they've got more eyes and more legs. A lot worse. What's happening to you? I don't know. It's getting worse, I thought. Would you have a look? No, I'm good. Yeah. Okay, don't freak out. It's, not as bad as it looks, I swear. Oh, Lord. It's bad, right? It's really bad. Dear Lord, holy blank. Ah, it's not great. I've seen worse. It's not great. No, it's not. So, yeah, this is why I can't leave home anymore. I'm sorry, that sucks. You were disgusting. Can I ask some questions? Let's talk about something else. Can I ask some questions? Sure. What do you want to know? Are you in control? In control? Well, sort of. I don't feel like I'm losing my control of my body, except for the faces. I can see through their eyes. I feel like they're a part of me, but I have very little control over them. Is it getting worse? Yeah, I keep growing more of them. I was afraid I would get too heavy to move, but I started growing more legs too. I feel them salivating anytime I get close to someone. Like they want to bite a chunk off you. You should keep a little distance, so I probably will have to kill them eventually. How did this begin? I was putting clothes on my balcony clothesline when I heard screams in the streets below. I just stood there slack-jawed, trying to see what everyone was screaming about. I had no idea I was exposing myself just by staying there. I must have been out there for 10 minutes or so. I started growing faces on my chest and back a few minutes later. I thought I was having a nightmare. I still kind of think that I am. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Thank God, it just feels strange. Can I see anything? Never mind. What's happening to you? It's fine. It's fine, I'll be alright. Reaching the laundromat. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Ground floor doors are locked by one of those strange planet disc locks. I've seen those guys in robes carry those discs. Maybe one of them will know about it. I feel like the next day they'll be feral and I'll have to kill them. But for now, that is not the case. Can ask Aster about the planet stuff. Void Disk? The venerable founder of our order created these discs, and they are important to us, but they were not intended as offering. Please use them wisely. I still have the disc, right? Yeah. Still talking about Eugene's shop. We can go in there now. That thing's locked, and I probably need to do the planet discs for it. There was like a 3 on that door, if I remember. How was your day, Sasha? My day was good. I didn't do too much of anything other than shoveling snow. And then I ended up passing out on the couch because I was so exhausted. Spent like an hour doing it. Okay, so is this an infinite hallway? I'm pretty sure it is. We just made simple chicken sandwiches for dinner. Oh, it probably won't let me leave now that I've gone to it with the child. It's taking a liking to you. I don't want to give up one of my hands, though. No. Escape. Yep. It's not letting me leave. There is a mouth on the wall. It's salivating as though it expects to be fed. Feed me. A child. Leave. Why not feed me? Can't. You my arm instead. Leave without a word. I can't. Then stay here. Forever. Eat all of my food instead. No. I kind of want to look up the rat baby companion and see if it's any good. Because if I have to give up an arm where I can't use two-handed weapons or guns or something like that, that's garbage. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a very good companion from what I read. I kind of want to see if it would talk to me, but, well, we're giving you the child. Feed it the rat baby. You cradle the rat baby in your arms. You turn your head, unable to look at the creature. It grabs your nose with its disgusting little rat hand, and its greasy tail curls around your arm. Do it. No, you can't do it. Do it. You put the creature into the jaws of the wall mouth. Messed up. The wall creature greedily accepts your offering, sucking the wretched rat into the unforgiving darkness of its opening. The rat squeals as the mouth closes until a sick crunch promptly ends it. The mouth widens for a moment before dry heaving. After several attempts to vomit something out, it finally retches a round shiny disc. It clangs to the ground. Fed the wall. And so that's one of the planetary discs. The strange disc the mouth spit out. Earth disc. It seems satisfied. I feel bad for the rat baby, but I'm literally not going to mess with my entire playthrough. And what is that called? Inhibit my main character. That had ammo and shotgun stuff, if I remember. I will fight the Rat King. This, I think, that just goes up there. I think this is where we found the rat baby. Ventilation grate. Some of this stuff loops around and causes issues. I don't know who you are. I'll talk to them in a bit. Oh, that's another one of the cloak dudes. Oh, is it looping now? Yeah, it's looping now. I wanted to try to wrap my head around it. That's you again. You have a pen? Great! Now you push it into the pipe. I got it! Well, maybe I mean this guy. Yeah, she still needs the stationery paper. We gave her the pen. Is this another shop, is the question. Aurelius, eh? Don't attack. I'm Lucid. I'm Aurelius, an astronomer studying the visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble, just looking for a peculiar painting. I have questions about that painting. To observe the phenomenon directly drives one mad, but indirect observation, yes. If we're careful, we can study records and observations made of the visitor. Hi Neko, how are you tonight? And hi Ishishiki, I hope you're having a good evening. A terrible painting hidden away somewhere in the dark. It came to me in a vision. Horror game. Let's go! As long as it remains in the dark, one is safe, but to expose it to the light will bring calamity to us all. If you find such a painting, keep it covered, but bring it to me, please. I have an offering. Oh, fantastic, you found the painting I was searching for. No, we don't have the painting for him yet. Aurelius wants messed up painting. I'm fine, thanks. How are you, cute Sasha? I'm doing well. A little tired from shoveling today, but other than that, I am good. Action figure of Dustin Binsley, because they're a dustbin. A garbage knight in training. You remember him from an old RPG you played as a kid, Kingdoms of the Dump. Take it. Find Dustin Figurine. A cute, plucky little knight that grows into a true hero over the course of the adventure. You think it was based on a cartoon, or maybe a series of children's books? You played that game a long time ago. You might have been 10. A charming adventure in a weird world of garbage, the lands of Phil. Exploring the strange world and speaking to all of its bizarre characters was so much fun. So he doesn't care if I take stuff. Gas can. Hammer. Broom. And this is just junk. But if we find that guy at the doorway, we can give it to him. Did you sleep well? I actually did sleep well, I have to say. Molotov cocktail. Okay, and this guy's like a painter. Broken handle. Que bueno. Or bueno. Oh, the fridge is stuck. Has he been just surviving off cheese sticks then? Not anymore. I don't know if that's missing floorboards or such. It's locked. It's locked. This guy better not attack me. Oh, he looks normal. Frederick. Oh, hey. Hi. Sorry, I need help. I feel like I'm going mad. This is going to sound crazy, I know, but ever since I made that painting, my life has been turned upside down. It highlighted upside down. My paintings have come to life. I made a series of portraits, but they escaped their canvases. Some are prowling about in my home, and a few others escaped out into the hall. They are plotting something. I know they are. I can hear their thoughts in my head. It's driving me insane. Here are my keys. You should have access to most of my home with these. Just be careful if you visit my workshop at the back. The lights are off for a good reason. That accursed painting is in there somewhere. Yes? About the portraits. You have to believe me, I can hear their thoughts. They want to take over. They want to take my place. Replace me. I know one of them is looking at me right now. I see myself out of its eyes. It's hiding in my fridge. Go see for yourself, but be careful. It's dangerous. How did this start? I don't know. My memory seems all wrong, but I know that painting I made has something to do with it. Everything went wrong after I finished it. Did they draw the painting and that's what brought the visitor over or something like that? Okay, Nini rated out. We can open someone else. Saf rated out. I painted these portraits and they all came to life. Bunny Kate, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a lovely stream. Hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Bunny is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest, which right now is this little horror game. But hi Ghostly Violet, hi Osk, hi Bunny, hi Cutie Pie Mason, hi Schmall Schlong. Help, how are Yotor? Thank you for the follow, Schmall Schlong. Hi, how's it going? It is going very well, but thank you for sharing your community with me. What were you playing tonight? Hi Very Fire. But yes, I'm a very laid-back streamer. I'm not someone Small is tired. I'm not someone who ever really has wild reactions or gets upset. I'm literally just here to have a good time and vibe. Oh, you were playing Look Outside too. How did you like it? Have you beaten it? This is only like my second or third day playing it. I restarted it a bunch. I have a bit of OCD, so sometimes I do stuff wrong and I'm like, I gotta redo it. Thank you for the follow, Ghostly Violet. Cute Bunny? Apparently so. I'll have to check them out later after stream. But yes, I am only on like the first floor. You felt tired today, so you only streamed a bit, but you wanted to pass the viewers over. That is very kind of you. So thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm here every night for like 4 hours. I'm a NEET and not working, so I have the time to do such things. I normally have blonde hair and blue eyes, but someone redeemed the pink hair toggle, so that's why we vibe like this. We just met. Kate is super cool, I bet. We just met the painting dude down here. Well, you also started a lot when it first came out, before you even started streaming. Oh, okay, I only started it this week. My mod, Sear Circle, gifted me the game. They said it recently either came out on Steam or had an update or such, and they highly recommended it. And when I looked at it on Steam, I was like, this actually looks pretty cool. So I thought I'd give it a chance. And so far, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. They pointed out a few things with companions so that I wouldn't miss them. Other than that, been trying just to wing it and see what I can. It's had a lot of cool updates. I hope you have a bunch more fun. Thank you, thank you. If you or anybody else from the raid needs to head out for the night, Kate, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to stay in vibe, but I understand it's late at night and you might be tired after Kate's stream. So if you need to go to bed, do after stream stuff, you do you and take care. And thank you for the follow, Kate. But we're just in the middle of talking to the painting dude. Mostly safe for work stream? Poor Sinful. I'm mostly safe for work too. I try my best to be say-so. Though the sassiness slips out once in a while. Good night, Bunny. Sweet dreams. Thank you again for sharing your community with me. I was lurking near the end of stream when watching Sword Art Online and Demon Slayer. I've watched all of Demon Slayer. I haven't really watched any Sword Art Online. It just wasn't entirely my vibe. I liked some of the ideas of it, but others less so. So some of them got paintbrushes and made even more paintings. There were 9 of them in total. Where is the painting? It's in my workshop somewhere at the back. Still wet, I imagine. It hurts my head when I look at it, so I turned all the lights off. Be careful if you go in there, and whatever you do, don't look at it. If you're interested in the painting, I'd love to get rid of it. I might have something you can use to carry it out. You should be fine as long as you never see it under the light. I so want to look at it, but I would have to save first. Good night. I hope you have a good stream. I hope you have a good night too. Sweet dreams to you, Schmall Schlong. Did you look outside? Not since this started, but I did look outside a few days before. It's when I made that painting. Something about that sky, the sky that night felt compelling. It's just a painting of the sky? Yes, a painting of the evening sky. Nothing more. At least that's what I thought. But later that day, looking at it again, something wasn't right. I was having a coffee with my friend Fabrice and asked him to take a look. You could tell something was wrong? I couldn't see anything special, but it was making my head hurt. I figured it had some problem that needed fresh eyes. As the artist, you might miss something that's plain to see for everyone else. I figured this was one of these times. I guess I was right. When Fabrice looked at it, he made this horrible noise. He looked horrified. I looked back at the painting, but I still don't see it. As I stared at the painting, heard Fabrice run out the door. He sounded howling mad, snarling like a beast. I haven't seen him since. I wonder if he became the Rat King. And hi, I'm Cunary. I hope you're having a nice night. Yes. I want to see what the other things he says. Thank you for resubscribing for a 4-month. I'm Cunary. I appreciate it. Cunary's running. Get him. No escape from stream. What did Fabrice see? I still don't know. When Fabrice looked at it, he made this horrible noise. He looked horrified. I looked back at the painting, but I still don't see it. As I stared at the painting, heard Fabrice running out the door. Okay, it's just repeating. What was so wrong about it? I didn't notice anything particular about it at the time. I was just going with the flow. Okay, it's saying the same stuff. So he gave me the keys to look around his house, and he did mention that the fridge There's something in the fridge. Frederick, I heard everything. I heard everything. He is lying. A liar. Don't believe a word. He just wants to be the last. Don't trust him. Trust me instead. Hee hee hee. Trust me. Hee hee. What do you want? So is it that, what is it called? The Frederick out there is a painting? Are you the original? Yes, look. I'm the real one. Look at me. Have you seen my ring? That's the real Fred ring. It has a red gem on it. Red. His ring is wrong. Wrong color. And, look at me. I'm the real one. That's a whole Fred. What do you think? You believe Fred, right? Got an awful lot of legs for a Fred. I don't think you're the real one. Looks like a Fred to me. Got an awful lot of legs for a Fred. No, this is normal. For Fred around here, we use these to walk around. With no legs, we fall on the ground like a worm, see? You know this. We all know this. You are being a silly boy. Apologize now for the mocking. ... You're not buying it. I'm not the real Fred. Got too many bits. I like this guy. Fraudulent Fred. Sorry for lying. But, what if you kill the other Freds anyways? For me. I'm not the real Fred. But if the other Freds are gone, I can be the real Fred then. The final Fred. Fake it till you make it. Hashtag. It's what Fred always said. I'm a better Fred. New and improved. Will you do it? Kill the other Freds for me? Please? I really want to because I like this guy, but no, I won't do it. ... One sec. Fine. Then you won't be getting the prize. Too bad for you. The prize was very good. What do you want? What happened? There was this painting I made that is bad to look at. I start painting my face, but it's hard. I don't remember right. And then the face comes out of the painting and starts painting too. And now there's a bunch of Freds. And then big headache comes on. The voices, it's very bad. I run into fridge to get them to stop. Then you come in and help me and become my best friend. That's the whole thing. Looks like a real Fred to me. Yes! I mean, yes, correct. You got it right. You solved the mystery. Now, go murder all the other Freds so I stop hearing them in my head. It's too much. Will you do it? Kill the other Freds for me? I won't do it. Can I just walk away from him? Goodbye. It's locked. Use the painter's key. Yes. Can I get Joel to eat it? I wasn't sure how much health it would actually have. Every kill Joel gets increases their health. Boom, they should got +1 from that. Oh, I think those are the rubber gloves we bought from the doctor on the one try. Did the roach run away from me? Or did I kill it? Plastic gloves. Joel is the one that got... what is it called? From acid poison infection, was the one that kept getting infected by the rats. So I'm giving them it. That just looks like another paintling. No damage. 22 damage. Oh, and they're poisoned. I've never been poisoned before. I know we have an antidote. Miss. 2 damage isn't much. I'm gonna give Joel that last attack. Good. Now the question is, will the poison fade like the bleed eventually? If Sarah's listening, do they know? I don't want to kill that. You're real outside. Am I though? Am I really? I do have 2 antidotes. I can Google, look outside, will poison fade? I think it does fade eventually, but it lasts a long time. And so it can drain your healing. I'll use the antidote after all. A cowboy hat is on the table. Ooh, and that's what is it called? The vendor sold. A lucky hat, so it increases luck, which probably increases your chance of critting or something like that. Oh, Joel can't use anything on his head. Can only Sasha wear the cowboy hat? Yeah, that's weird. It lowers agility by 2, but increases luck by 10. Yeah, other people can wear the baseball cap. You feel the cowboy hat clamp down on your head. Uh-oh. Can you not take it off? Uh-oh. That's not good. Can I never... Is there a way to get it off of my head, or am I stuck wearing it forever? Because I might have to reload if it's a forever thing. Good luck, Cato. That looks like it would be one of the paintings. Cursed hat? Apparently so. Not forever, but it's gonna hurt. A windbreaker jacket. A rolled up wad of cash sits on the table. $80. Frederick. Hello, I believe we're already acquainted. You feel something cold and slimy squirm into your ears. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. I'll take real good care of you. The pressure in your ears releases and you feel a small clammy hand lovingly stroke your cheek. Oh, is the hat part of this monster? As long as you do exactly what I say, of course. You slap the slimy hand away. It recedes into the hat, leaving an Icarus trail around your face. That's hilarious. I never thought that to be a trap. And the fact that, what is it called, I could only equip it on my main character should have been suspicious. Recedes into the hat, leaving an Icarus trail along your face. There are 9 others like me. I want you to find them and kill them. Every one of them. Do you understand? I'll be watching your every move. If I don't like what I see, I will very much let you know. His voice feels like it's coming from inside your head. Kill all of them, and I will consider letting go of your head. Betray me, and there will be dire consequences. You feel teeth emerge from inside the hat. They gently poke and scrape at your scalp, something between a warning and a hello. This is fun. Oh, hang on. Before you go, you'll need this. Hat trick was tricked by a hat. Received the stained key. Faceless trapped the real Frederick with this, and then took his face. Heh heh heh. You'll need this to find and kill him. Hi Dashina. How are you tonight? About the others? What about them? Are they dead yet? What happened exactly? I painted the sky and something bad was out there. Messed me up. Now I share a mind with 9 other versions of myself and it's a real pain. Are you the real Frederick? No. The real one is locked up. I gave you that key, remember? Leave for now. Oh, you were playing Hades 2 and finally beat it once? I kind of want to make a secondary save and then try fighting him and see if it takes off the hat. How much damage? You hear a small chirp. If you attack, he'll take control of your character, but you can kill the mind-controlled character and get them back. Okay. Here's a small chirp again. They're already low on health. They might be easy to kill. Eat the egg salad sandwich. At least another 7 times to properly get the ending. Oh wow. Attack! Are you sure you want to attack? Yes. He's clearly evil. You betrayed me despite your precarious situation. Did you think I was bluffing? I'm holding your own head hostage, imbecile. It's time to see what an idiot's brain tastes like. Ha! I'm in, and now let's put that limp body to good use. Let's see. This should move the arms. Now let's kill all of your friends. Oh, and Green Fred split into 3. Attack, cowboy hat. Oh, they're poisoning everybody. Oh, and acid. Yeah, they're way too strong for me. The hat comes off of Sasha's head. Hi, Folly. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Sadly, I did that before I got a chance to save, so I have to redo all that. Is Lei becoming the beast too much of a risk? I feel like it is. At least to me, because she immediately attacked my teammates. You had a fun night? I'm Zeal, and I'm Zeal, and I hung out and we watched The Pit. It's random who she attacks, and it's only... Oh, only for one turn, you believe. If it's only for one turn, that's not such a big deal, then. I thought it was for basically the rest of the fight. Hi, Dar Fox. How are you tonight? Reminder for everyone to brush your teeth. Loot the ears. What, do you want earwax? Oh, we love Dire Fox here. And then they dye absolutely everything. There's the cockroach. It ran away. So she's crazy right now. You have never dyed your hair, actually? I have only fake dyed it with food coloring for some event in elementary school. And it was itchy. Do not use food coloring for, or whatever it is, for your hair color. I did it because then it could just be washed out. Usually wear wigs for characters with different characters. Oh, with different hair colors. Okay, nothing usable. Juice. Money. You just need to eat someone to get your fangs. I believe in you. In case people didn't know, they're talking about Peak. I hope. Eye drops must cure the blind, which the one streamer dude can do to himself by doing the one attack. Thank you for the reminder. You've been slacking, really need to do that before you can go to bed. All that stuff. I can't save at any time I want, sadly, only after I've done a bit of combat or explored new areas, and it pops up at the bottom saying. I could switch to the better weapons, too. I have the, what is it called, those metal bats that I just picked up, as well as that teeth club, or whatever, jawbone club. Okay, I want it to raid on the floor here. Hello, heart. Millions of footprints. By which I mean like 20. Go turn off the light. Smiley face. No. I'll click all the notes. Exact same thing. And we go check out the vendor just to talk to him and see if everything's the exact same on this day. So bullets, Molotov, throwing. It does look like everything's the exact same. Oh, Banana's playing Borderlands 4. Love how his fingers are pointed together like he's shy. Oh, that thing, it wasn't there upstairs when we came down. This time I'll say hi again, friend. It's you again. Are you following me? Please stay away. Hi again, friend. The creature seems excited. But it hasn't attacked me yet. So I'm not going to fight it yet. Let me talk to her again, because we saw that her condition's getting worse. It's not great. Questions? Just in case any of it is lore. Or stuff that can be brought up in conversations with other people. And I do believe, because I don't want to permanently debuff my character, that I'm going to feed the rat child to the wall, even if that seems mean. That's the Earth Disc. That had, when we tried opening it with the herbicide, like shotgun shells, pistol bullets, and I think a grenade. Wait, is there something actually there? I hope I didn't miss on something, because then it said like let me out. That's the place where the rat baby was. Vending machine, elevator. We bumped into it, we could fight it. The Royal Icar on those who kneel. And then they all get the acid debuff. Wally. And you said I can kill him now, right? Does acid stop me from doing special attacks, it looks like? Oh. I'll still use my extra teeth. Oh, whoa, 5 HP to Joel. Okay, I don't have a heal for the middle of combat. Can Dan heal if I switch him to the calm streaming mode? Because it says switch to healing support skills. think so. I might do that then. Rat King licks its many sets of lips. Sasha is marked. Joel's at literally 1 health. Okay, yeah, this is way too much damage. I wasn't actually planning on fighting him now. It just sort of happened because he bumped into us. If I can get into minor combat, then I can come back and save. After having done all this other exploration stuff where I'm just looting. Worth a shot. I'll try switching Dan over into healing mode and see if he can heal without using items. I saw that Dan gives us money at the time. You think about that time you kissed Lyle. It was cute, it wasn't so bad. It was weird, it was stupid. It was weird. That warm, glassy feel, the strange curvature, it felt like you were kissing an orb. What an unpleasant sensation. Clearly he isn't fully human anymore. You should not be so careless and make yourself so vulnerable. So she leaves with that. He moves so jankily back and forth. Oh, only 1 damage, but it's to his son. A rake? I know I can make a 2nd and 3rd herbicide right now. I only made the 1, because then I can open up that door to that monster and all the items in the photographer guy's back room. Horror! Hi, Hopsco. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Sir Sasha mods and Ishishiki are absolutely bombastic, chata-tastic, dynamic, funky, extreme. Nodders. But hi, Sleep, how are you doing tonight? It's not letting me from that angle. Oh, I found a bandage this time. You're vibing how to be the Sasha defeater of Shamash. Shamash will probably kick my butt. I don't know who they are, but oh god. I'm doing well, though. Definitely enjoying this game so far, even if I keep redoing things because I do stuff wrong or OCD bugs me. But it's still so messed up that it makes it really interesting. It even pushed the chair aside. I don't see any teeth, but it mentions, did you see teeth under its hood? Or beneath the mask? I know they all say the same thing, but I'm like, they're new, I have to click them. I wonder if I can talk to him after talking to his one friend. Or companion, whatever they are. The tonics honestly could be really useful. I'll come back toward it later in the day, in case I get more money, etc. And it's like you hear that sound whenever the Rat King's nearby. So messed up. I remember this is just... So there's nothing on this floor. That's just the rat baby's room. I can try going down these hallways. You hope this rug isn't made from a giant rat. Honestly, looks like it. Bottle of vodka. Semi-coherent scribbles, maybe a map. There is no one in this room other than me. Samsha! Maybe a map. It seems like attempts to make sense of this floor's layout. This one portrays 3 parallel hallways going one way, and 2 other hallways cutting through perpendicularly. The middle of the 3 parallel hallways is longer than the others. There are 2 other maps on the table. 4 hallways going one way and 2 others cutting through them. A single corridor with perpendicular halls connected on each end, the elevators on one end and the stairwell on the other. So it's like we're on this one. Single corridor, perpendicular hall collect end, elevator one end, stairs on the other. 4 hallways, and 2 others cutting it through. This one seems the most accurate, with 3 hallways and 2 going through. Bucket must be used to put the fire out. Campfire, broken chairs, and old books are the kindling. Colonel Squeakums? Squeak squeak! That's adorable. We need to give Banana a title. Or a rank. An electronic keyboard. An old guitar set against some speakers and amps. Fading poster of a band called Fifth Season, showing some tour dates. The show was 20 years ago. Old flyers for a concert, each showing different band members. Oh, an antique chest. Inside is 4 cheese. Our dusty old armchair, the recliner is broken. Oh, didn't this guy come to my door once? Who the heck are you? Hairy guy, this is my home. You lost? Well, come on in, I guess. I'm old Ernest, and this handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel. Squeak! That's our Colonel. Says he likes that cuttier jib. A solid jib cut, he says. But I could say your jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Old Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe you need some help? How long's it been? Feels like I've been here for years now. Think it's starting to get to the old brain pan. Squeak, squeak! What will you do? Let's chat. What do you want to talk about? What's your story? My story? Oh, I don't know. I've been all over, done and seen it all. Y'all want the long or short version? Long. Well, I don't remember the long version. I traveled around as a roadie for a bunch of bands before meeting up with the Colonel and settling down here. Been hard living for a while. Times are tough. Maybe I should have picked a better place than a labyrinth to plant my roots in. Oh, and the government shooting radio waves into my brain. Did you know birds are spy drones? I did, actually. Short version. Good, because I don't remember the long version. Okay, it's the exact same thing. How long have you been here? I don't know. I can't remember. It feels like forever. Years? Are you trapped here? Trapped. Trapped like a rat. Oh, good one, right, Colonel? Squeak. Nah, old Ernest knows this labyrinth like the back of his hand. I just don't want to go back out there. I don't understand the maze. Then look for landmarks. That weird pulsing umbilical cord goes to the wall creature, and there's exit signs everywhere. Just don't open the third door from the right. What's with the rat? Squeak! My pal, Colonel Squeakums. We met a couple months ago, and it's been a partnership ever since. Better not piss him off, he's got a mean bite. Can you help me? Aw, you'll be fine. Ha ha! Flying the maze ain't so bad when you've got a co-pilot. Ain't that right, Colonel? Squeak! So if I go up here, there's a moss room. This is back to, I think, the first place. That might be the umbilical cord. That's my dog coughing. You're supposed to be able to take him as a party member if you pay him a sandwich. He appeared at my door once before. Oh, I don't remember getting to that floor. Oh, I remember seeing these doors before. So this one, we've seen everything. This sideways door. Oh, nope, haven't gone in this one. Nothing usable. Oh, this is different stuff than I remember asking before. So about the painting was just that stuff. Have you looked outside? But it's of course not. I've seen what looking upon the visitor can do to people. I want none of it, but I am curious. Just take a little peek. What is the visitor? We don't know. A stellar object that emits some terrible unknown radiation. That's our best guess at the moment. Only for the day though. After a day or a few you don't know, but an event will happen where you can get him as a permanent member. Somehow it warps utterly anyone unfortunate enough to observe it. We have no rational explanation for that. My personal theory is that it is some sort of malfunctioning alien technology. Like a spaceship? I think it might be some sort of terraforming machine because of how it changes us when we observe. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. What do the others think? Either a natural phenomenon we don't understand or an intelligent life form. The observations we collect are intended to attempt communication with it in case of the latter. What will you say to it? Please leave us alone? I suppose I haven't given it much thought. Jasper will know what to say. He has a lot on his mind. Why not kill it instead? ... Kill it? How? It'd be like killing the sun if this thing is even alive in a way we understand. I doubt we can cause it any actual harm. This sounds suicidal. I don't disagree. This will probably end in a disaster, but I suppose this is all we got. It's a nightmare. Sometimes when I wake up, I forget for a moment that this is all real. For a few seconds, I feel relief. What a strange dream this was. Time to go to work. One time I walked up to open my window in that state. I came to my senses moments before disaster. You can take it, you believe? About your colleagues? So you've spoken to Aster? Yes. There are 4 of us now. Aster is the most recent. He joined not too long after me. When I joined, it was Jasper, Beryl, and Edwin. I think there were others before me. The visitor in a fight? Question mark? Oh, you can take the visitor in a fight? I think there were others before me, but I never knew them. We've been studying the visitor for many months before anyone else even knew of its existence. This is why we were prepared. How did you know? Well, this was before I was around. I think Jasper spotted it by telescope. He shared it with his colleagues at the time, and that was the beginning of our group. He's been afflicted ever since he observed it himself. The whole story is a bit sensitive, and I've decided not to pry. But fear not. Jasper remains in full control of his faculties. We can trust him. How were you prepared? We knew this was no ordinary phenomenon. We started gathering supplies, even weapons. Unfortunately, it seems our preparations weren't necessary. Who left the group? I don't know if Edwin was ever formally a part of it. How can I join? Talk to Jasper. He's usually on the ground floor, past the reception desk. Questions? Offering? Chunk. Molotov. Okay, you're joking that you could take the visitor and fight, but I just didn't deliver it right. Oh, I'm sorry. You can take the visitor, as in you can fight him. My bad for being too invested in the game. I didn't even think outside of it as a joke. Okay, that's where we go next. but I still want to explore around first. That is that, so this is circling around now. Crumpled paper. 2 worlds in the labyrinth. Earth is in 13 and demands sacrifice. Mars is in 11 and demands the Earth. United, they will open the way. So this is probably the discs that I need. Oh, that room with the letter. Did you go right on the bridge? I'm not sure. I would have to check. Earth 13 plus sacrifice. Mars 11 plus Earth. United, they will open the way. Calm down. We'll try switching him. Oh, the bridge, like, into the darkness, but then no, I did not. Oh, wow, 96 damage. $10 found. I can go back and save anytime I want. Can I kill this? Something lash. We fought something spider before. Healing heals the life of one target. Oh, but you lose one viewer. Cures poison on one target, but you lose one viewer. So it's not exciting to watch them like that. Oh, a shadow. Poll viewers ask stream chat for information. So we ask the enemy. You believe you can kill it. Dan Crew, listen up, I need your help. Can you figure out anything about this guy? Joy Itcat, Gender Envy, Sonic MC, Long Time, Mental Resist, Crush, Slash, Pierce, Bullet, Armor Pierce. Is he asking us? Doggy, Arf. Mathologist, they've got this much. Oh, you actually hear the stats of it? Except it goes right through it. Pogging right now, is this live or recording? Dude, what the heck? Alright, I got it, chat. Praise be the coolest of Seer. Seer is so absolutely fantastically cool. We all appreciate him for who he is. So you are a very good, cool boy, Seer Circle. Nodders. Okay, so he can switch to healing, but he loses viewers doing that. So I'm just going to get angry. Okay, they all kill one each. I mean, I could eat them all with Joel and just pump his HP up. But then I also risk, wait, does Dan actually heal HP? He can, except it costs a viewer. He can use SP to heal someone, it said, but you lose one viewer. He can also cure poison, but you lose like 2 viewers. It didn't say that it costs an enemy or an item or anything like that. Box of cheese sticks. Juice. Chalky bars. Well, you have 15 viewers, prove you're nice, and you're getting them back all the time by being aggressive? Yeah. Chalky bars can be used. Does it cost stamina to heal? I believe so, yes. Oh, they scarfed a bunch of cheese to heal. But yeah, so you play it aggressive and keep building up viewership. And then after that, what is it called? You can switch down over to healing and use the viewers for that. Oh, that killed them. Ton of XP, gold. Well, money. Oh, the cheese. Hopefully it doesn't expire. Like the food that you make. Meat cleaver. And Joel snack. There's like flies. There's one of the small keys. There's 3 small chests or safes I can open right now, but I feel like saving it in case there's a door that needs it. Belly rat. Oh, they resisted. Don't attack Leah again, please. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Miyata Kuru Run Kuriso fan. I appreciate it. There's 2 hours of me basically doing nothing, because I keep redoing it. Because I have to do it perfectly. I'll go back and save right away. As soon as I reach the first stage of being able to save. Optimal playthrough! At least now I know what to expect. Yeehaw! Meowdy partner. Your mind wanders to the apartment building itself. It sustained so much damage on the inside, how is it on the outside? Is it still structurally sound? Will it be able to stand for much longer? You shower for like a half hour. Arthur Meowgan instead of Morgan. Did it just say viewership went up by 5 because I showered? Is Dan watching me shower? Because it says 5 viewership there. Wait, there's something special about that place with all the rats, but it's kind of a spoiler, you think? Oh, okay. Is that why some of the rats didn't attack me? Or maybe I have to kill the Rat King first, and then they'll all be like, "We won't fight you. You killed the king." Okay, nothing this time. Yes, you got it. Clicking everything. It's clear the monster can see me or whatnot. It just can't interact with me. Because otherwise it couldn't follow me. Killing the Rat King after kneeling gives you its crown. Wearing the crowns lets you understand. Ooh, that's cool. 8 planets and 5 dwarf planets. Oh, a dinner plate for throwing. Now we can squeak with rats, only if I kill the dude. And he did a lot of damage to me before, and acided all my people. So I could try him with stronger weapons and using up all my skill points, but... Does he have, like, paint, or how does he do that? And hi, Riri. I hope you're having a nice night. It's great to see you. Everyone here is cool, and I'll pass that on specifically for you. Every single one of them. She's running! Get him! How else will he know he's cool? And thank you for the hydrate. For being 2D, they animated it really well, I feel like. No talking, it's not time for bed yet. Right, really great pixel art and design. Yep. Like, even just the dude slitting his belly early on to get the eyeball to come out looked freaky, but the head movements of this thing, etc. look really good. Okay, we'll make sure to save ASAP. I might even be able to now, because I think I saw like a marker at the bottom when we went into the astrologer's room. Hi HD. How are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. I didn't ask, can I see it again? What? What is it, a party trick? No, I'm not showing them again. They'll remain hidden forever if I can help it. Freaky mouth. Thought you're tripping seeing them actually release a Call of Duty movie? Wait, they are? You double checked and it's the official COD account posting it too? That is kind of bonkers. Around summer in 2028. Bye-bye, child. Again. So that's the room I did not try going right in. That just leads to that. This leads to that. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. There's something right there. I absolutely did miss that. Rat hole? Hello, friend. I have a proposal for you. It's nothing too bad. I just need help from someone who can still get around. No doubt you've noticed that the rats have infested this floor. If you kill some of them, collect their tails, and bring them to me, I'll trade you for some of my stuff. They're collectibles. Sure, what do you need them for? Disgusting, I won't do that. Sure, what do you need them for? Oh right, it is a little odd, isn't it? Well, I was bitten by that prowling thing in the hallway, and well, things changed quite drastically for me after that. Things weren't too bad at first. I was turning into some kind of a rat man thing. Not great, but at least I was stable. But then I was bitten again, and then things escalated very quickly. I will spell you the worst details, but blood, tongue, skin, screaming, intestine, heart, something, still alive, infinite length, shape, no eyes, immortal, devouring self, draining fluids, genitalia, inside out, rat. And then things got really bad when crotch, centipedes, slimy, turgid, diseased. So I know it's a little strange, but I can't really help it. That's how my body works now. Genital centipedes? What? So anyway, collecting rat tails makes complete sense now that you have a little bit of context, right? I feel a bit dizzy. I don't think I processed any of that. Yeah, sure, I don't think I processed any of that. You did look like you were zoning out while I was talking. Well, don't worry about it. Just know that I need rat tails for, complicated health reasons. Bonkers. I have some rat tails to trade. Yeah, I know, I can feel them. Here's my selection, what would you like? A filth bomb for 1 tail, a rat tail whip for 2. Make a tote to trade with him. Rat tail, dude. Never mind. Oh, and watch out for my, other half in room 13. It is much less friendly than I am. Okay, so its other half is the mouth. So we did everything on this floor. That's the painter dude, which is the main way to go. This is the Wizard of Oz, or at least the astrologer. Gummy bears? So now we have to do all the speech stuff. Oh, wrong thing. I love how it's just like, that would be trying to kill the sun. Can you even actually kill something like that? Okay, so we got the info from him. That's the pipe lady. That's the hallway. I don't know if I turn and go right, if it'll suddenly take me to that long hallway, or that's the third area, the third sideways hallway. We'll see when I cross this. Nope, that does just redo. So that's the rat room. The exit signs do point to the way out. Classic rat tail. I probably can talk to the homeless dude, very important for changing to advanced classes. Let's see if we're allowed to save or not. Although no, I kind of want to see if I can talk to the hobo just so I don't need to ever again. Possibly, who knows. Maybe I couldn't offer them the sandwich because maybe I don't have a sandwich. Click all the stuff. I didn't even know there was a chest, I just knew it was obscured from vision, so we check everything. The Bahamut will turn you into a wizard, but only if you bring him a rat tail. That I did not know. I take it that's from Final Fantasy XIV or something. You're a Sasha wizard. Or a Samsha. Whoops. I did click the second one. don't understand the maze. Hi ZBG, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Kudos on your 75 stream streak. I hope you had a good stream the other night. Okay, let's see if we're allowed to save yet. It did went. Well enough for our randomizer, fair. Yeah, it definitely does say I can save here. Leia is injured. You're nowhere near done it, though. I feel like I need to eat anyways. It seems like a waste to eat for only one person. A double bag of bear-shaped fruit gum candy recovers at least 8 HP. Let's see. Okay, so gasoline and vodka can now be combined with stuff. 32 HP and 12 stam. Oh, I did have a sandwich and couldn't give it to the one guy. There, I give the cheese pizza to Leia. I'm gonna save over the current save. So the invisible thing I heard outside my door, it's absolutely a real thing, huh? What you're saying, it doesn't sound like a mindless beast. And it ate the rat thing? Urgh, I'm gonna be sick. That is revolting. So the astronomer is looking for a painting of the outside. There was that painter that lived on the first floor, Frederick. I used to talk to him a while ago. You could ask him. Oh, is it evening already? No, only 12:56. Since it's saved, I can check what the things mix into. Vodka and cloth. That's how you get a Molotov. Vodka and Purocrare. Oh, makes a tonic. That's good. So vodka and cleaner. Ice melt salt. So that would free the thing in the hallway. Gasoline and cloth probably makes another Molotov. Ooh, a firebomb. Which may be a better version of a Molotov. .100 fire damage and burns all targets. Let me just quickly check what's behind that door, the ice door. Oh, I can use multiple things, even Molotov. Oh, you have to use the salt for melting the ice like this. Okay. So gasoline with cleaner X. Explosive. $100 damage to all enemies with a chance to stun. Oh, I feel like I should set the reverse osmosis filter thing to drain again, because you're supposed to like fill up twice. I'll be right back. Okay, so that is draining, then I'll have to let it refill later. Hi Dingus, how are you tonight? I hope your stream went well. I still have 1 rags. No other hats. You're gonna have to get used to not typing underscores. Oh snap, I didn't even notice. You were able to use the partner ability to request a name change. Congratulations to that. No more swollen underscore dingus. Now Night Night won't misspell it. You stole it from that nerd who's been sitting on it for 6 years. A fleshy cub club made out of a deformed jaw, 15% chance to stun opponents. A long axe-like knife used to cut plants and stuff. Wow, that's true. He spelled it wrong many times. I know. That's why I mentioned it. I was like, I specifically remember being in the stream when they did that. Two slightly better weapons. I could try fighting, since we just saved, I could try fighting that... Oh, no. What is it called? The telescope monster. Wait, with the light off, is the lid... Yeah, the lid is different. May become confused. Oh yeah, they're still far away. Is it resisting physical attacks then? Or I mean like blunt? I'll try the Grinning Beast. $13, $10, $12, $3. Keep building up my viewership, all with Dan. Beast took 62 damage. Only 17 damage. Stargazer's eyes fill with stars. That's probably not a good sign. May confuse enemies. Or just the claws. I'm just gonna guard. Regen. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, Sasha died. I want to see if I'm close to killing them or not, though. So we'll see if we wipe or not. You're tired? Hi, Megatronia. I'd ask how you're doing, but clearly tired, so... So it looks like they attack twice when they're the beast. Not the Sasha. Okay, I can kill it. Defeat Stargazer. The stars gaze back, so that is an achievement. I'll switch their weapon type to something else. I think I gave them a mop, which is makeshift crush. Pool Q we could try doing the stabbing attack with. And then I can eat food to heal and deal with some of the character's hunger afterwards. Okay, so they're too far away right away. I can use a single ranged bullet there. Guard until they move closer. When they're panicking, so they can't use their special attack. Nope, Impale doesn't do that much. Well, I mean, it did 47, which was something. You think your YouTube algorithm hates you? It keeps recommending the song Worthless from the old movie The Brave Little Toaster. If you've heard of it, you know exactly which one you're talking about. I've heard of The Brave Little Toaster, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Oh no, they killed Lei. I don't actually care that much about her. She's my least favorite character so far. But at the same time, I only have the 4 characters unlocked right now. Someone read it out. Oh, that was Aggers. Okay, let's quickly with... Jawbone Club has a chance to stun. The song in question is basically a bunch of cars in a scrapyard singing about their impending death and destruction via the Crusher. It's a really good song, but depressing still. It's from a 1987 kids movie. I feel like just from that I can tell what kind of... what is it called? What kind of look it has to it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the cleaver. And the chef's knife for now. And I'll temporarily equip the machete just for this one fight. And see if the slashing damage is good against them. It's surprisingly dark for a kids' film. The animation's really good too. Tabbed out for a bit there. Did you manage to beat the Stargazer without much quality casualties? Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. I did manage to kill them, so I know it's doable. They don't have an insane amount of health, even if they have a lot of health. But at the same time, people do keep dying or getting so low on health. So I've tried switching weapon types and such. I think the bladed weapon might work against them. Crush, they seem to be resistant to. Range shot, because they're far back. You can do it! I believe in me! I believe in the seer that believes in me. We'll kick just because. And we'll do the teabing. Kick missed. I got an achievement for beating it the one time, but like I said, people died, etc. Oh, they're bleeding heavily. Nope, they're still resisting even the bladed stuff. Swing at all targets, being beast. Great chance to do that. If target is stunned, it does triple damage. The jumping attack works well and makes them bleed. They're probably going to gaze at stars. Yeah. Oh, we stunned it. Awesome. Oh, it can use astral vision even if stunned. Party's victorious, 250 XP, 50 gold. Okay, if we use a bandage on Joel, can they survive that last little bit of bleeding? I think they can. And we can eat food back at home. Okay, there's nothing too different with the lights out. Okay, maybe there's something different after all with the lights out. The one room did not change at all. An oven, it seems in working order. You don't want to look in there? Yes, I do. Some mass of flesh, it vaguely looks like a game console. TV is covered in blood and gore. Is this supposed to be my bedroom? My place? Are these your games? It looks like them. Play something. What should you play? You literally can play all the stuff here? The way is blocked with rubble. I feel like I've heard this exact music before. Confusion. How? It's you, the sleeper. You see me? This time? How are you? How are you? I got a bone to pick with you. With you. Oh, they can't guard? Oh, teething will probably kill them because they grow teeth. Okay, so I can't actually. Why do you sleep in my room? Why? I live here. You sleep a very long time for weeks at a time when there's so much work to do. Okay, so I do have to fight them. But it's so that, like, takes me into an alternate variant of my bedroom. You should sleep. If you do, then good night, sweet dreams to you, Megatronia. Or Megatronia. You find nothing usable. So I can stun them. Teething just to do the big teeth cannon. Okay, he stunned 2 people at once. Okay, and this is where it hits, like, everybody. Oh god, Astrovision will kill Dan, because doesn't it hit everybody? Yes, it does. The blunt weapons are actually doing decent damage to them. I can't let anyone die. I do have, like, throwing weapons I can use, etc. Or I might have a Molotov. Again! Oh. I do like that there's so many different little types of music, seemingly. Pistol shot. Vicious remark. Grandma's earned a blind. We'll throw the Molotov. Actually. No, yeah. You can throw Molotov. They do the teething. Music, you think it's the best part of this game, honestly. Hey, and it did cause them to burn. Oh yeah, they're panicking, so they can't do that. Wind burning it alive. And of course, Joel's trying to heal and they kill them. Whee! The perfectionist in me refuses. I didn't care if I was low on health, like I was at 15 health after surviving with all my characters before, but I don't want them dying. Okay, let me go turn the reverse osmosis thing back on. You have to like empty the tank and refill it twice when you put the new filters on, just to make sure whatever stuff is pushed out. The mop does work. The rolling pin did good damage. Joel probably could just keep throwing things at them because they're not doing as much damage with their teeth. Oh, cloth that time. Throw a dinner plate at them. No, stunned it. But it seems to be fairly resistant to said stun. Let's try just throwing the knife. Nope, they're resisting that stuff too. Yeah, no, nothing else is particularly strong against them. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, I didn't mean to bump into him. Will you let me save again? Probably not. I mean, it might. There's the roach. It runs away whenever I get close. Oh, I should have... Too late. I was gonna say I should have eaten first. Optimal! Oh, I didn't see what they said. Well, they should repeat it. If I exit here, they should repeat it. I was so used to just skipping through the stuff she says. A beast with dozens of telescopes for eyes. My head hurts. I need to sit down for a moment. Sorry about that. I just felt the strange dizziness and, I'm not sure, a sense of loss. Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. You feel a clammy hand touch your back. That might not have been the actual Invisible Man. Tasteless fish fillets in a bag, used in cooking. Cook it with nothing. You eat roasted fish, pretty good. You don't get any fresh fish around here. Share the food with 4 people, you all got 26 HP, 12 stamina, and 11 social points. When Dan finishes his meal, he gets up, leaving his plate on the table. Crumbs fall off his shirt, he burps loudly and flops onto the couch, onto a pile of his dirty clothes. You should really clean up around here. So Dan is an a-hole. Typical streamer. I mean, wait, what? I would never. So this doesn't say anything different. There was nothing to click in here. I couldn't click any of that stuff. TV is covered in blood and gore. I find it hilarious that they do let me just play something if I want in the middle of this bloody nightmare world. I'll fight them in a sec. Oh, there's multiples. So that's confusion. How? It's you, the sleeper. You see me this time? How are you? How are you? I got a bone to pick with you. .26 damage and instantly confused. Why do you sleep in my room? Why? I live here. You sleep a very long time, for weeks at a time, when there is so much work to do. Oh, wow. They bite again and again and again. And kill Joel. You have work to do. Work to do. Your next assignment. Please bash my brains in. Sugar on top. Be quick about it. Chop chop. I love this. Ha ha ha. I think. Someone died, so we know we're reloading. They're resisting everything. The mob was damaged. Excuse me. Oh, is weak to blade or something? So there's two separate monsters. None of this stuff is new. Okay, I just want to see what the other monster's called. Stretch face? What is it this time? Brushing your teeth, shower, something else? I can hold it together. I've been here for years. I know I can do it. Blade does regular damage. Wait, I can touch you. That's new. Are you stuck with us now? Oh, ha ha ha, that's sad. You'll need some help. Every minute out there is 23 in here. Did you know that? Ha ha ha. It's not a good thing. Harg. Hey, their face did stretch. Oh well, couldn't hold it. Feels weird. Thinking is odd now. Wide thoughts. This ever happened to you? Okay, let's try this again. Extremely salty, extremely processed, extremely mediocre, used in cooking. Okay, we cook the TV dinner. Chicken is cold, but the brownie is scalding. You share it with people, everyone gets 20 HP, 12 stam. Little boy, Joel... Oh wait, he asked him about hide and seek. Okay, so that healed them more. I almost feel like I should try a game just to see what it does in there. So the first hit does 26 damage. Vicious remarks looked like it did good damage to them. Throw the table knife for bladed stuff. Oh, and they have an infection now. That was easy enough, but I got infected. Not optimal. Okay, they know they seem to take extra from bladed stuff, and we have a lot of good bladed weapons. They're missing a little bit of health. I feel like it is worth eating a second time. And I can click things after. I'll just go for fighting them first. Oh, Joel took no damage. Oh wow, crit. Okay, that was easy peasy. 80 XP and $10. You are no longer hungry. Aw, yeah. Joel has lost teeth. That sounds so grody. they let me save after just the one combat? Nope, doesn't look like they will. Oh, you have to turn the light off each time. Let's see if they're also weak to bleed or blades. Yeah, they are weak to blades. Harg! Oh well, couldn't hold it. Feels weird thinking is odd now. Why thoughts this ever happened to you? They'll hopefully die right here. Yep. 60 XP and $10. A dagger found. I think Joel's bleeding a little bit. That is fine. Pat, pat, pat. So there was nothing different in the darkness. Oh, there's a door down there. But the rubble's in the way. I didn't try using on their corpse. Oh, a new monster there. Spine. Ah, here you are. I'm glad we finally meet. Face to face, I mean. I've been here with you for a long time, ever since I was remade. I think sometimes you feel me. You feel my presence. You feel my touch. My breath in your ear. My back brush against your legs. So this might be the thing that I keep getting notifications about. Gum up to regen. Yep, they're still weak to bladed. Do you like it? When my spine tickles you. When you sleep, I like to crawl in with you. I hold you close. God, that's creepy. Think of me as your guardian angel. Then why are you attacking me? Yeah, we literally have no healing items for in combat, so we do have to buy stuff from that vendor, I think. Oh, they killed Joel. Well, let's at least try and see how much health they have. A good amount. Maybe if I remake You Like Me, we can be together. For real. Wouldn't that be nice? We would live here instead. Not in your place where the light is too bright. It's a bit different, but you'll get used to it once you can see what it's really like. Okay, they have a home is where the heart is. I might have to fight these 3 enemies later, because taking a lot of damage from them. And this one seems to have a lot of HP. Well, we did kill it, but... Okay, note. Telescope monster room. Fight the 3 bloody monsters. Okay, so maybe I should try fighting the Rat King. Oh yes, that is the same thing he said before. It did say something about the Earth disk, which I have, but I don't have the Mars disk or whatever. Another Molotov for the Rat King. Oh, they're weak to fire too. Oh, you can see their little crown. Royal Ichor. Charmed from being spat on. Thank you for the hydrate. Worthy. I think Sasha just unalived himself with Charm, like 165 damage. That was quick. I don't seem to... Yeah, like that clammy hand on my back, I think is that spine creature. Hey, Sasha, the cartoon channel isn't working. Can you make it work? You go over to the TV and mess with it a bit. Sure enough, there's no signal from the cartoon channel. I think the cartoon channel is gone. Can you watch something else? I think the cartoon channel's gone. Huh? Where'd it go? That's an extremely naive question. Does Joel even know what's going on outside? How can you possibly explain this in a way he'll understand? Something bad is happening right now. Can't you watch something else? The Prime Minister banned cartoons. I'm sorry. Can't you watch something else? Not really. I think your TV's broke. Look. Joel flips through a bunch of channels and there's no signal from almost any. He finally settles on an extremely fuzzy rerun of an old sitcom. See? Nothing's working. I think cartoons are over now. Play some video games instead. Okay, I'm gonna play Super Jump Lad. Joel cheerfully plops down in front of the TV with his game. He's so innocent, you wonder if he understands what's happening outside at all. They did say he's only like 8 years old or something like that. final ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. I mean, those people do still have good HP. The person who made the game didn't do half measures with making it extra messed up. They did not. Because then you go, that's a child whose whole mouth and chest is opening up as teeth. Okay, hopefully he doesn't charm us. I like this music. Nope, Sasha charmed again. Leia charmed again. Joel is charmed too. I'm just gonna guard. Should attack themselves for 42 damage. Wait, Joel consumes their enemy? I thought that's what it says when they win the fight. Oh, Sasha dead. Yeah, they have so much health. I can make explosives and such. But again, I can always come back to them later. I can focus on killing the regular little paint monsters. Doing the main quest, basically. I still have notes about all those people that I haven't fought. I didn't make the TV dinner this time. God dang it. They tricked me. I could also buy those tonics from the shop. Oh, and there's a door that needs a disc. One is etched onto the handle. I forgot there's this with that hallway with all the doors here. Does it just go on forever? And you know I'm checking all those upper doors too. Just in case there's a single one that can be opened or such. Yep, I was right. And giant eyeball. Okay, well, at least got the simple key there. Giant eyeball room turns red. Not sure if it'll matter. It's a game over if you let it get too red. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking of looking up later. There's a moss room. That looks like it just circles around because there's the room with the circle. Oh, that actually worked. But that was the Earth disk. Don't I need that for opening the other stuff? Hi, Sammy. I hope your stream went well. I see you raided into Nova. But I hope you're having a good night. I look forward to playing Marvel with you in a few days. You're gonna lurk as you get comfy. This game looks so cool. It does. I highly recommend it. Like, is there a way to take it back out? Okay, the locks will close again when they're removed. Which means that you can remove them. Small disc glass here. The image of the planet Mars is on it. Isn't Mars what we needed specifically to open the other door? It went really well. Oh, you beat the game and you're so excited for our stream together. Bravissimo. I know you were playing Elden Ring with Udon, but congrats on beating the game. I wonder if I could talk to this guy if I had the crown, now that I think of it. Now that I know that, that makes me want to back out. A necklace? Cold to touch, you have a bad feeling about it. Defense +1, ballistic defense +2, but less attack and agility. Nothing happened. Making a note about the crown and the rat freak. probably will buy the tonics or whatever at the shop before the end of the day, just because. OCD commands click everything. So there's that moss room that I haven't gone into. And get back to that room with the painter in it. Everyone is cool. I'll pass that along for you, Jed. I hope work is going smoothly for you. I made a note about the rats room, a note about the disc room. These look like they're gonna poison me. You have to head home. Thanks for seeing a great rest night. You too. Good night, Jed. Sweet dreams to you if we don't see you again. Spits hard seeds for 14 damage. I wonder if they're far away and that's why they're taking less damage. Oh, okay, so they don't have that much health. Ribcage bloom. Have you been taking care of your plant? Every day, yeah. We're only on like day 3, but each day I have. Does the plant do something with this room? Or did this room just remind you of it? It reminds. Painting of a sunset. Door's locked from the other side. I feel like maybe that door goes to it. Door's locked from the other side. It's clearly going to be Slash. And people are getting low on HP, but I'm also getting further into the day, so I kind of want to wait for the free heal. Small safe needs key in plant room. $40 in coins. I could use my coins and buy stuff at the vending machine and use that for healing if I need to. Is there a way to check where I am, what time it is? Some audio CDs. Pair of fancy headphones. Oh, it's now the evening. Search the drawer. $20 in cash. Moss Freak. Okay, the Moss Freak is bleeding. Oh, of course. No, Joel does such a little damage, you can't really eat them. Oh, and they're healing. Okay, not worth it. Hi, Kuro. I could go back and play video games until the next day. And I could buy stuff at that shop. Finish Moss Room note. I think we're currently only like day 3. Oh, something was moving back there. One of those shadow monster type things, I think. Hi, Furball. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Dan learned Freak Out. Crushing damage and may stun. Embarrassing tantrum, but entertaining, makes yourself panic. I think Goo is lying, but it says there's a clock in your menus. An apartment overgrown with plants. It sounds pretty, at least. Wonder if the plants outside are all overgrown too. What if it's a jungle out there now? Yeah, it might be lying. I mean, it's only 16:26. You almost hurt your back shoveling today? Big oof. I can make another meal to heal. Because I have lots of food and stuff. And then I could literally go right back down. And I thought you said you had like an electric snowblower. Ham and eggs, share the food, 32 HP and 18 stamina and 11 that. You also get 2 leftovers. Man, the landlord, Mr. Henderson, was really on my butt last week about rent. Hey, Sasha, I've got an idea. Since you're such a good pal, maybe you could loan me $200. I guess absolutely not. I don't think we need to worry about rent. Aw, this'll all be over in a week or two, and when things go back to normal, Mr. Henderson will be on my butt. Come on, Sasha, you're my best friend in this whole world. You gotta do this for me. Fine. No. That. Dan Sniffles wipes his nose with his sleeve. That really hurts my feelings. You do, but it's currently ice to the garage floor, okay. Okay, so it's, if you give him money, he can give you food later. He doesn't spend the money on actual rent. You didn't keep up with pumping out your garage this year, so it's currently a problem. Okay. God dang it. Monstrous foes. So we healed for like 30 health. Just trying to use my apartment time effectively. I wonder if I go down, if it'll go to the moss room. I still have... Yes, I have the bladed weapons equipped. Seed Freak Skullflower. Nope, Cleaver's damaged. Use Amber. I wish I could. Oh, Devour learned. Hi, Kuro. But that must be in her other form or whatever. Giving them the leftovers. So we looted the headphones and the stat music CDs that were here. Search the drawer. Find $50 in cash. Great flower. Freak out takes 10, but gives you +6 viewers, but it makes you panic. Which I think makes it so that you can't use skills anymore. Hi, Onion. I hope your stream went well earlier and that you're having a great night. You went horrible and you're having a horrible night too. Oh no, did you lose your $2,000 ship? You can't figure out this Wordle? I heard the Wordle the other day was wild. Potting soil found? Joel learned biting armor. Joel grows biting jaws all over his body, draws enemy attacks and counterattacks with bite for 4 turns. Do you remember the word? I do not. I just heard about people saying stuff on Twitter about it. So it costs 10 health, but they become the tank, where they draw attention and counterattack. That's cool. You unlocked it. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's enemies in here. Oh, I was going to say, is that an enemy or did I kill it? Electron car key on the floor. There's like an axe. I'm gonna reload. The other one gets me into combat instantly. Oh, first time full light. Have you played on Mori? I have not, but I've seen a lot of stuff on it. I know how cool it is, and I own it here on Steam, and so I plan on one day playing it. Hey Sash, I'm gonna run next door and get some of my games, okay? That's not a good idea. What do you want to get? Sure, what do you want to get? Oh, just some of my super jump lads. I should have brought them when I came. I also want to check on my family, let them know I'm doing okay. Joel doesn't seem to know. Joel, you can't ever go back. Okay, you can go. We have super jump lad here. Well, I guess, but I've already played it a bunch. I can play some more. You sound just like my mom. What happened to Joel? When people look outside of the apartment, they turn into monsters. And his baby sister looked outside, became like covered in some teeth. It's like a scab, but it's teeth. Don't like that, someone says. So baby sister started getting covered in teeth. It hurts, so like a teething baby, she bites her family members. And like an infection, good on you for not letting him go. If he does, he's gone. Oh, wow. But yeah, the girl bit her family members, and they all started turning into teeth monsters as well. It just did not seem like a good idea. Ugh, bleeding heavily right away. Mind you, Joel can use Gummit up and heal himself. Just making a reminder about the paint guy's room in case I somehow ever forget. So I think it said it was like 16 or 17 something, which would be like 5 p.m. And there was nothing to click in this room. I doubt I can stack the regen multiple times. Oh, and they're picking on Joel. Not optimal. Suboptimal, that is. I wish eating the food healed more. Joe was low on HP. They were because they got that bleed effect or whatnot. Because it's like, I do have a lot of healing items, I'm just being very stingy with them. Because I don't know how many I can get each day, and I probably want to save them in between big fights. I can use the stuff on the vending machine. The coins on the vending machine. Hey, so just so you know, I've been making a video game in my spare time. That's pretty cool. Tell me about it. I don't care. Tell me about it. Don't worry. I will. See, it's this revolutionary mix of RPG, platformer, strategy, and simulation called Slime Cannibal Blood Renaissance. There's some fighting game in there too. I've been working on it for a couple years. It's conceptually solid, in a really good place right now. I haven't decided what engine I'm going to make it on yet. Oh, when all this is over, I'll hire you if you want. Thanks, I'm unemployed. You don't have an engine? No thanks. Thanks, I'm unemployed. Nice. I can't pay you, but this game is going to make millions anyways. They're gonna hire me, but they can't pay. Zoomin', they boomin'. 3 booms. Boom, boom, boom. Can't remember, that's that like Costco kid. The Rizzler or something. Looks like I have to go down again. See if the skull flower has less health. I guess I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, chef's knife was damaged. Yeah, Layler and Devour. The cleaver was damaged. Didn't I unequip it? Oh no, they have it. They didn't even attack. No, did they? They might have. Hi, banana. Cute rat spotted. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I think I saw you playing Borderlands 4 earlier tonight. I hope that went well. Sorry you're so late. Unforgivable. Tiny bit of candy so they can survive the first hit.
Banana is such a cute rat that like to be thrown around. Hurl the cute rat some pets because they're a good girl.
It's very much fun. I'm glad to hear it. I heard a lot about the game on release, and then very little afterwards. Okay, yeah. Not enough HP to kill all these things. I did the one time. I will have to come back another day. $23, $15. I was gonna say, eating the one thing allows me to beat the one fight. It's only 4:26. There's so many hours left. If I could sneak around the monsters. If I could sneak around the monsters in the moss room, I could explore, and I think it said each new room you go into advances the time. Okay, so that always gives the $50 in cash. Let's see if that advanced time or not. Because if it's every room explored, it does. Banana is such a very good girl, and we all appreciate her, so thank you for coming by every stream. We would miss you if you did not. So you are a very good girl, banana_wallpaper at twitch.tv. Nodders. Let's go into the store. See if we can ask him about his friend. Nope, doesn't look like it. So its bullets are expensive. It says 6 Molotovs, which is tons of damage. I don't know if it gives you all 6, I assume so. Duct tape lets you repair weapons, which might be really useful. Those things are all cheap, but throwing weapons were expensive. The vinegar, you can make the stuff that cleans, kills the flesh stuff. That can revive someone who's unconscious. Tonic lets you heal people in combat, so I think I'm gonna have to spend all my money on that. I'm gonna go check up the time. If it lets me save again, I should check what that cowboy hat costs. Or does, it's stat-wise. He seems to do very low damage to Joel, which is good because it's his son. .711, so that did advance time by like 2 hours. But it also doesn't let me save. I could probably Google cowboy hat. It gives +1 attack and +2 ballistics per. I wish it would let me save, but I don't think that cowboy hat is actually anything useful. Play Myrmidon. Resume your Myrmidon game. Laurie, who had just been getting the hang of a 5-legged gate, is killed in a shelling alongside 3 POWs. Another from your squad rushes in to rescue and is hit by a second shell. You lose 3 POWs and 2 of your squad. Dan yells at you for letting this happen. You think you notice him tearing up. Wow, he must really love Luari. You continue your path through the backyard jungle towards the extraction point. One of the POWs gets sick by drinking from a bad water source and dies. We are now down to 8 POWs. Dan doesn't even look at the screen anymore. He is livid. This is still a lot of fun. 30 XP, 25 comm. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. Don't recognize them. Is that a chef's hat? A diminutive figure with a cap stands near the door. Something in his hands glints. Is it a knife? What will you do? Who are you? I'm looking for some ingredients. I'm all out. Can we trade? I'll open the door. Hey, I'm Hobbs. I'm a cook. I prepare meals, but I'm running out of ingredients. Help me out, and in return I'll teach you a thing or two about cooking in return. Do you have anything to spare? Where do you work? Well, I worked at an upscale restaurant nearby. Haven't gone since. Well, wonder if the place still exists. Probably not. Help me out, and in return I'll teach you a thing or two about cooking. Give him some food. Frozen veggies seem gross. I'll give him frozen fish. You give frozen fish. You've given 1 ingredient so far. Do you want to give more? How many items should I give him, Seer? You said ooh, so I take it it's a really good thing. You say 2 or 3? Okay. Raw chicken. And eggs. No. Oh, perfect. This will come in handy. Alright, I'll give you some pointers for cooking as thanks. Listen up. Alright, I hope that's going to be useful. Your cooking skill has improved. Your cooking skill has increased to level 3. You are now kitchen novice. I'll drop by later in case you find more. Myrmidon's taking longer than I thought to beat. You resume your Myrmidon game. You rush the remaining members of your squad and the 8 remaining POWs to the rendezvous point for extraction, finally completing your mission. Your surviving squad members are taken out of the combat zone, wounded. Dan emits a deep sigh, says you got the second worst ending to the mission. You feel good about completing the mission. XP, calm, morale. You feel bad that you could not save Luari. Could you have saved her in real life? Maybe. You learn the skill Combat Medic. You play for 2 hours. Heals 25% life to 1 target in battle. Ooh, but has a 25% chance to cause bleeding. Hopefully it's 1 rank of bleeding, mild bleeding, because then that seems really good, though it costs a lot of points. I'm waiting for the next day for the heal, even though I feel like it's a waste of time. Kill to shoot, I assume, is gun something. Mad Wheels, I don't know if that helps you dodge stuff, because like driving. Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. You manage the Circle of Hell where wizards are punished. Racing game with vehicular combat. A war-themed first-person shooter with realistic violence and dubious politics. New Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. So we're playing 3 video games in a row. You play a bit of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. You've never heard of this one before. It seems like some kind of management game with wizards in hell. Lei doesn't know this game, but she seems to perk up as she realizes what it's about. You're not doing so well. You build a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. The demons are on strike. Joel seems to have absolutely no interest in this one. Lei is transfixed on the game. She keeps asking you questions about what you can do in it, but you don't really know much more than her. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it, though. XP and calm. Play for 2 hours. It's getting late. You should sleep. Okay, and it's 3 a.m., so I do want to wind down. But I can sleep till the next day, check what's in the news, water the plant and stuff. You feel hungry. Dan received $22 in ad revenue yesterday. It's now early morning. It's now 6:34, only 12 days left. Sure looks dry. I think I can't talk to it because I'm not going crazy anymore. Play games. Check social media. I spent some time browsing social media. People forming factions between those who looked, the witnesses, and those who haven't, the cowards. It seems like the witnesses outnumber the cowards roughly 3-1. You've noticed a lot of corrupted pictures added to posts. Selfies and the like tend to look all wrong, like they didn't load properly. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone. Stressful. You hear a knock at the door. Look through keyhole. Is that a gun on their back? A menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands in front of the door. He stands there motionless. Who are you? Friend. Guns. Open the door. Oh, good lord, it's the gun devil from Chainsaw Man. It says gun trader. Is this the corrupted version? Because I want to know if I can actually buy guns from them. Oh yeah, this is the cursed version. If I run away, if I back out of this, can he come back as the non-cursed version? Or is it as soon as they appear cursed, it's GG, you don't get them again? And this reset my time to that. I want to run through those rooms in case it does the time or whatever. And I don't know if I bought the stuff from the guy. No, I did not. Oh, I can haggle. You managed to haggle $14 off the price. $10 off the price. I wonder if eventually he kicks you out. But that saved like $40-something. Oh, tragic. As long as they don't kill, it's fine. And then they kill. I'll just remember what I was at and redo it tomorrow. I don't want to go too late because I want to do after stream stuff. Night Night Sinful. Krishaki's on, Riri's on, Chroma's on. Kaya's alive, who raided me the other day, is on. Sorry, just checking everybody who I got on. I don't know who many people who are on. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for hanging out with us, Dyer. We did raid Chroma the other day. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. Hard for me to decide. Some people I haven't seen in so long it feels awkward to go bug them. Go bug them. I should. Let's just do the safe bet and go bug Chroma. We did just the other day, but it's always a safe bet. But thank you all for having thank you all for spending time with me. I hope you all have a nice night. Might play more Look Outside tomorrow night because I am very curious. You all have a nice night. Go say hi to Chroma. I'm gonna go get my snack on. But take care, good night, peace out, sweet dreams, and bye 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 bye.